Check, check, check. All right, I'm getting hit hard with not even a delayed hangover. I don't even really know what you would call this. But I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Where is this fucking thing? This thing always takes forever to find. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hope we're having a great evening. I don't know why the camera and everything looks a little weird. What do I do? What did I do differently? Hold on. Why do I look strange? Maybe it's, I don't know what that is. Do I look weird? Something looks weird, doesn't it? Anyways, doesn't matter. What's up? Chat's buzzing already. Love Jeff to death. Yeah, bet you do. There you go. Yeah, go around, run around telling everybody you fucking, go around, run around telling everybody you love them to death. Because you know what? If you love everyone to death, you love nobody to death. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Steak. Steak is the king of just saying shit. That's what we've got to. The king of just saying shit. All right, let's get into it. I bought some dinner to make. Again, I did this last week, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna do it again. I would say we're in the second half of summer, so the timing is not really right. I do just overall need to get healthier and lose some weight. I'm overweight, not ashamed to admit it. But last week leading up to Pick It at the Park, I made all my meals at home, even on the day of the match on Friday. I had a really light breakfast. I don't even know what I had, but I was starving and I wanted to get a proper meal. You know, I wasn't sure what was going to be at the golf course, not to mention we weren't going to get there until 5 o'clock. And I was craving a steak sandwich. And instead of ordering one, because there's places all over that have really good steak sandwiches. Even like Spanish restaurants do really good steak sandwiches. You know, they allow it like a Cuban place. You know, they press the bread, whatever that type of bread is. It's so good. The grilled onions and everything. I just made one. So I went to Whole Foods. I got a what was it? Like a flank steak? Does that sound right? Or like a chuck sirloin? Maybe it was a chuck sirloin. And it was like, I don't know, $13. I already had some sourdough. I already had some mayonnaise. I got some provolone and I had onion, and I just cooked that shit up, and it was so good. So tonight, yesterday, actually, you know, my wife and I were craving pasta, and we didn't get pasta. And so tonight I got some pasta, and I went to a seafood place by me that it's a restaurant, and they have like seafood for sale. Really, really good shit too. I've gotten fish from there. I've gotten the what was that fish I made on the cooking string a long time ago? Monkfish. You guys remember that? The real one, the real ones remember monkfish, the monkfish cooking string. But I got some shrimp. I got a 3/4 of a pound of shrimp, and I got a 1/4 pound of scallops. Yeah, I know, steak and mayo. I love mayo. I like mayo on my cheesesteaks, but not with whiz though. With provolone. Yeah, I like that. Not like, you know, I'm not dipping steak in mayo, but yeah, I like mayonnaise on just about everything. Sue me. Anyways, I got that. I'm gonna do garlic. Excuse me. I'm gonna do garlic butter, lemon for the shrimp and scallops, and then with some pasta. Oh fuck me, I gotta get Parmesan cheese. Fuck, I gotta get Parmesan cheese. Yep. Chipotle mayo on a steak is oh my. Yeah, exactly. What's up, everybody? Can't comment on mayo if your username is Carson Wentz. That's funny. DJ, what was your conclusion on tea having microplastics? Well, I mean, look, I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm just gonna go ahead and take people's words for it. Yeah, there's probably tea and microplastics. I mean, I've got one right here. You know, I'm sure that that's very legitimate. I like tea. I think I'd rather drink tea with microplastics than not. I think it's good for you. What is it? The hot water is good for your digestive system. I got turmeric ginger here. Turmeric's good for anti-inflammation. I'm a pretty inflamed individual. I don't know why it's funny, but anyways, my wife and I did put those like tea canisters in with the loose tea. We went through that phase a while ago. I've been through a lot of phases, but we never stuck with it. But now we'll go back to it. You know, we'll go back to it. Anyways, God, I love Chipotle and Yankee Stadium to death. Yeah, I bet you fucking do. Hockey soon. Hang tight. Yeah, I can't wait. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Man of the people. Better not hear any Jeff slander. Jay Free, my fucking dog. need board review. Like, Gary, what's up, Danny? I love you to death, Thunk. Yep. Go ahead. Have fun with that. This guy just wants it, man. Thank you. There we go. Glaze it up. Glaze me up like a fucking donut. He never would with me. Let's have a day. Love MLB board. Degen to death. Ovi, you're doing a great job at letting your balls get busted. W, wouldn't expect anything less. You're a good dude, and I like you very much. What's up, Malcolm? Good to see you. Wef, what's up, Brady? Always good to see you. Greetings, all. Craig, what's up? Good to see you. Star, I haven't acknowledged. Busy weekend. I know I saw you had some takes on Twitter. I apologize. I haven't gotten to acknowledging them. It's been a long couple of days. Let's put it that way. And I'm still not 100%. The 93 sleep score was great, but I'm still a little tired. The voice is bouncing back. Book It Sports. Not sure who that is. Maybe it's Pega. What's up, Cornfields? Always good to see you. Can't tell you how you look. Like a guy about to cook up 5 winners. Fucking hope you're right. Cooking stream's not a bad idea. Steaks look like I'm a black coffee guy, but steaks look like the worst I've seen. I don't even know what you're talking about. His black iced coffee looked terrible. That's weird. You're goated, King. Let's get it. I mean, listen. If if everybody's just okay, if you guys are all okay with the way the world is shaping up to be, and this kind of talk and language being okay, fine. It's your fucking prerogative. You know, I think goat and goated are fun. I'm just not out here throwing it around on everything. You know, King, that's something I can't stand. I don't know where that happened. What's up, Young or King? What's up, King? No, when did that happen? Like, let's just stick to dude, bro, buddy, pal, guy. Let's get this bread. Is so funny. I don't know if I've ever in my entire life ever been like, let's get this bread. I mean, it's fine. It's fun. Rise and grind. Oh, man, this is actually a really good question. Is Chief? Oh, man. That's a really good question. Is Chief better than King? You know why I don't know about this? Because Chief is kind of insulting, isn't it? Hey, Chief. Is Chief insulting? If it's not, then I'm okay with Chief. Queen Kane, I'm kind of with you, dude. I've actually like accidentally dropped Big Dog. What's up, Big Dog? I think Big Dog is harmless. I think it is. I think honestly, like Big Dog is kind of like literally, it's like the golden retriever of what's up. You know what I mean? And greetings. Wow, the chat is absolutely buzzing tonight. I'm happy to have gone live and put forth an effort to talk baseball. Because nevertheless, I've told you, and I mean this seriously, when football gets here, it's going to be very, very challenging to manage both sports, and especially with the NFL previews, the college football previews taking a lot of time. If we don't get around to them during the day, I'm going to make some time for them in the evening. But nevertheless, I just said nevertheless like 5 times. I got to stop doing that. We do got to get down to business because I've got a good dinner to cook. It's 4:41 p.m. I want to try to make this a shorter stream, get right into it. Don't fuck around, and let's go. Somebody crawled a girl big up on Love Island. It was cracking up. Yep. Chief is insulting like boss, also insulting. Kind of agree with that. Yeah. Who's low key? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not reading that out loud. All right. First game. We got the Boston Red Sox on the road against Toronto. Boston minus 160. Let's pull a Pickett real quick. Let's see what the best line is here on old Pickett. By the way, did you guys see Pickett and ProfitX partnered? I have an article to read. It's a homework assignment for myself. I have an article to read. I got to read the article that basically details everything with the merger. But from what I understand, when you go into your Pickett app, you don't even need to go into another book. You can just place the wager right then and there through Pickett. I don't even open sports books anymore. I mean, not that, Pickett's not paying me to do this. I'm just telling you genuinely. I just go to Pickett. I look for what I want. You can even do the chatbot thing and just type it in there, search by player and everything like that. Shows you what the line is for every book. It's fantastic. All right. Minus 153. Caesars plus 146. Toronto Blue Jays is shown. If you want the spread, ProfitX got the best line there. Minus 1.5 for the Red Sox, plus 110. Blue Jays, you can get them at +1.5, -118. That's not bad. If there was I only like taking the road dog at +1.5 because of the walk-off. I don't really care for it for the home team. The total here, 8.5 under, slightly juiced, but this total already looks a bit high to me with Sonny Gray on the mound. I think we're getting some runs. I mean, Toronto is no stranger to getting 8 totals, to having 8 totals. I know Taillon is not that good of a pitcher. I get that. He doesn't really command line respect. But how about this? Listen, I've said it. I'm sticking to it. I put my money where my mouth is. That's why I gamble. And the Blue Jays are a team that I think is gonna make some noise. Now, they're not necessarily, I'm not telling you that them making the playoffs at 11-1 is a lock by any means. I like the over wins, but man, they won the series in Philadelphia, didn't they? Then they win 2 out of 3, and then they won a series before that too in Houston. Pretty impressive. So I'm looking at Baseball Savant here. And Sonny Gray, 138 plate appearances, 15% K rate is very low for a pitcher like Sonny Gray. And the average here is at 287. The expected is 306. Yeah, the Blue Jays hit him up. And the Red Sox don't really hit Jameson Taillon very well. How about this? I'm not going to go ahead and tell you that the Blue Jays are going to win this game, but I like the Blue Jays bats. Yep, Arnold in Twitter. What's up, Arnold? Blue Jays lit up Sonny Gray last time. Thank you very much. Appreciate that kind of contribution over here. Wow, look at you guys in Twitch, dude, on the Fake Sharp channel. We haven't had this many people in Twitch in quite a while. I did turn the ads all the way down. I hope you have not gotten any ads, but if you do, just know it is consider it a courtesy ad. All right, that's on Twitch, but I got it all the way down. Jays have won 4 straight series overall. Holy shit, Craig! Shout out Friday, great movie if you've never seen it. All right, Sonny Gray gave up 5 last time versus Jays. Thank you, Brock. Didn't mean to miss that one. Yep, they faced Sonny Gray recently. Well, listen. I think last year or 2 years ago, if you guys remember, I will always remind you of the good old days and any streaks or winning bets that I've had. When we went on that run in the summer of winning 48 units, the thing to do was to fade pitchers after a masterclass and after they had seen that team. I'm starting to think that doesn't work anymore, which is the case with sports betting, right? So, so hey, how about this? The Jays hit him up again. Crazy, isn't it? If I'm going to give you a hitter, I got a guy. I have a fucking guy. You know who a hot dude has been for the Blue Jays? Because I watched the MLB Rewind. Anybody know? Thick Jesus. You guys know who that is? One of the best nicknames that you're going to find in MLB. One of the best nicknames. That's right, Harden Betts. Great job. Alejandro Kirk. Alejandro. Yep. So how about, oh, you know what? Damn it. I don't see him in the lineup. I cannot believe he's not in the lineup. Maybe this Valenzuela guy. I don't know who that is. He's a switch hitter. Maybe he's a little bit better for Jameson. Outside of that, let's see who's got good history against Sonny Gray, because I'm not going to go anywhere near Jameson Taillon. I don't really know what it is. Props, but I would not mind taking a hitter. I'm probably going to go maybe Jay's team total. Springer really needs a get right game. He's been ice fucking cold. He might be washed, but he's 8 for 27 against Gray. He's got the best numbers. Lucas is 2 for 6. Guerrero's not very good. 3 for, he does have a home run. He does have a home run against them. 3 for 11 with a home run. Could this be the first Vladimir Guerrero home run in Toronto? Let me know. Jimenez 6 for 24, not bad, with a home run as well. And never mind. I thought I was going to say doubles. Yeah, okay. We'll move on. By the way, if you're in here, don't forget, like and follow the pages. By the way, PG Bone, good to see you, first-time chatter. Make sure you're like and sub to the YouTube channels. We're going to start putting out more content on there. We do have some best bet videos that are going to come out during the season, which will be fun. And make sure you follow the Twitch page. Appreciate that. All right, where are we at here? Bryce Elder in Atlanta, -140 against Christian Scott. You know I'm a Christian Scott guy. The Braves are 8-2 in their last 10. We just saw them in where were they? Yankee Stadium. Duh. Good old Yankee fucking Stadium. But what did we see? What do we know about the Atlanta Braves? Right? What do we know? Guerrero Jr. home run. Ooh, there we go. Purser 5200 in YouTube. Don't see your name very often either. Appreciate you coming in here. I like this. We do a lot of fucking around during the board reviews, but in here we really lock in. You know what I mean? This is serious hour, right? AJ Ewing birthday. He had a good game against Elder last time. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yes. Wow. You all are dialed. Everybody wants to talk baseball. I respect and appreciate that. What I was going to say is the Braves bats weren't like that active in New York, but they did face some pretty good pitchers, Cole, Schlittler, and Fried. So I'm not going to put too much stock into that. They returned home. Yeah, I'll say it. I think this line's short. Mets on a 10-4 run on the road. Craig, you are on fucking fire. Craig, by the way, if you're still doing your live streams, let me know for the Blue Jays one, and make sure to give Craig a follow. He is a very, very sharp, smart dude. Don't see him very often during the board reviews, but happy to see him in the chat here. Address the peanut controversy. Very funny. Although, Alexander, I am going to do that. I'm going to make a reaction video a little bit later. The Brooks Raley stat? No, I have not. No, I have not. Known baseball enjoyer Jeff Sunday. That is correct. Thank you. The Jeff Sunday haters are an absolute fucking shambles. Okay, if I'm going to give you somebody here for the Mets, you know what? Is it crazy if I just take the Mets to win? Christian Scott is great. Christian Scott, 62 plate appearances, 179 average, 33% K rate. Is Snowman on Christian Scott? And they hit Bryce Elder pretty well. It's got to be the Mets' first five tonight. What's wrong with that kind of wager? Seriously, what's wrong with that? Give me Christian Scott first five. Done. Easy as that. I'm not even going to find a hitter. But I did see Bo Bichette did something yesterday. But you know what? Fuck Bo Bichette. He doesn't treat me well. He does not. Dean Kramer, revenge game against the Orioles. Trevor Rogers, lefty, going against the Twins. Total 8.5 here. Twins aren't very good right now. 4-6 in their last 10. Not really too sure what the Orioles want to do. Do they want to get hot? Do they want to make a run? Do they want to be serious? They just lost 2 in a row. They're coming back from a 9-game road trip. Holy shit. This would be a big fade spot for the Twins, dude. Big fade spot for the Twins. How about this? I got one. Man, I'm either going to be in my fucking bag tonight or I'm going to go like 1-4. I'm going to go first 5 under. Sleepy bats from the Twins, back from a 9-game road trip, have not been playing all that well. They just lost 2 in a row. But granted, it was the Brewers. That's fine. But here's where I'm at, okay? I'm going to do the first 5 under. I'm going to back Dean Kremer revenge game. How about that? Creamer, I don't really know what it is. Give me the first 5 under here in Minnesota tonight. So just to recap, I like the Jays bats. I like the Mets. I think that line's short, and I'm going to go with the first 5 under here in Minnesota. No Whales today. I will 6-9. You know better. Phillies -115 against St. Louis on the road. You know what? This line, it looks like it might be a little fishy because the Phillies are a better team than the Cardinals. But how about this? Painter being a favorite on the road. Nobody likes Painter. Why would you? He's not a very good pitcher. That is suspicious. He's 1-8 with a 6.48 ERA. Dobbins has been pretty good. It's Creamer. Okay, thank you. Just say everything like you bet is a whale like Rav. Oh, no. It's the Phillies. It's the Phillies today. St. Louis is fake sharp. How about that? St. Louis Cardinals are your fake sharp play of the night. +105 on Hunter Dobbins against the Cardinals. Fade Andrew Painter. Nope. Let's keep moving. Quick. Got to cook dinner. The Angels are even money against the Texas Rangers. The Rangers, man, what's going on with this team? 4-6 in their last 10. You thought they'd make a run. This should be a Rangers win tonight, but they are playing Detmers. He's a good pitcher. He's a good pitcher. Gorkay's lock it in. If you like Gore to pitch well, why not the under? I mean, the Rangers, you really want to back the Rangers? Well, I know actually, I see what you're saying. You're just backing Gore. God. Well, you know what? I take that back. I'm stupid. This is why I need to do the extra leg lifting here and make sure I know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, what's the point of listening to me and not trying to act like I'm a guru? I'm a know-it-all. Obviously, I'm not. The Rangers have won 4 out of their last 5. They lost to Baltimore 5-10, but they are figuring it out. They are getting right. And for that, I'll go ahead and say this. I think that line looks a little short. So either that means to me in my brain, the Angels are going to hit up Mackenzie Gore a little bit, or Detmers is going to shove. You know? What's up, Clutch Picks? Good to see you. Let's keep moving. Jose Siri, home run hot dude? Yeah? Okay, I kind of like that. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on a second. I kind of like that. Jose Siri is a righty against the lefty. See if they have any familiarity here. Oh, I'm kind of into that. Let's see. Series 1 for 5. Oh, well, he's not really a hot dude, but he's got 2 home runs in his last 5 games, and he went 2 for 4 last game. Okay. I don't hate that at all. Don't hate that at all. Ron Muck's good to see you. What's up? Under pitching outs, good time to sell high. I like that. Wow. We got some sharps in here today. I mean, I don't even know if you guys are going to win bets, right? I'm not guaranteeing that. I like what you're saying. You know, I like this. I like this kind of conversation. Thoughts on Peralta in Oakland today? You know what, man? I mean, look, I'm hoping for the best, but I ain't betting on it. LMNG, no, I'm going to address that a little bit later. Gore let up 7 last month versus the Angels. Fuck. Dude, I think it's the Angels, man. I do not. Tread lightly. D-backs minus 195 at home against the Rockies. Soroka, total 8.5. Nothing's really speaking to me there. Not going to get too involved with Rockies games. Oh boy, Freddie Peralta, here it is. Games at 9:40 p.m. The Rays are minus 155 against Jacob Lopez. I think Jacob Lopez revenge game is prime here. The Rays are 6-0 on a 9-game road trip here, so this is their last series. Are they going to go 9-0? Are they going to win every game? Not really. Total is at 11. That's pretty high. Oh God. Yeah, no. I don't like a Freddie Peralta bounce back game here. I don't. But I will say this. If you want to pay attention to anything, Cedric Mullins is seeing the ball well. Okay. Now he is a lefty and Jacob Lopez is a lefty. So maybe that's not the guy to target, but he's seeing the ball pretty well. Yandy Diaz has actually not been very good. And I'm pretty sure he just had a 4-hit day yesterday. I think Chandler Simpson also had a bunch of hits yesterday. He's been insane. Jonathan Aranda had a pretty good, not yesterday, but he had a pretty good get-right series as well in Seattle. So let's see something here. Yeah. So Jacob Lopez, lefties are 211. You don't want a lefty against him. You want a righty. Righties are 290. Righties are 290. So let's see something here. Yandy's 1 for 5. Aranda's actually 1 for 2. I did not like what I saw from Junior in that series. Chandler Simpson's 1 for 2. I don't see Mullins in the lineup here. I'd probably go. Oh wow, is Carson Williams going to play? Well, he's in RotoWire. That would be pretty wild. Carson Williams got called up. Ooh, I'd probably go Valade. I love Valade. I'd go Yandy. I like Johnny DeLuca too. I'd go one of those righties. Yeah. Yep. Arnold knows ball. Yep. Hey, Arnold. All right. 2 more games and we're going to shut it down. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Yep. Valade hits, runs, and RBIs. The Astros Wisniewski is on the bump, minus 138 in San Francisco. I don't like the do theory, G, but I didn't like the way he was swinging the bat yesterday in Seattle. I would stay away. This is a low total. I think that means that that these guys are going to pitch well. This is telling me that this is going to be a low scoring game. I don't think it's obvious either. Tidwell against Wisniewski. You're telling me that is an obvious under. The Astros are 7-2-1 to the over in their last 10. This is an under game. One of these pitchers is absolutely shoving Wisniewski against Tidwell. Let's see if there's any history between these teams and these pitchers. Tidwell has never. Oh boy, it's Tidwell. It's Blade Tidwell Day, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, it's Blade Tidwell Day. Are you kidding me? Blade Tidwell is pitching in a game against 2-0 Hayden Wisniewski against the Astros. Yordan Alvarez, Jeremy Pena, Isaac Paredes. Blade Tidwell, is this a bullpen guy or is he an actual starting pitcher? He just went 5 innings on August 4th, 100 pitches, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. This is the first time that they're seeing him. Oh, baby. Blade Tidwell night. Lock it in. Give me Blade Tidwell over outs, over Ks, or under hits allowed. One of those. Not sure which one. From the Mets, I believe he is. Okay. I think that this line is pretty telling. First time seeing the Astros here. Or Wisniewski, sure, you could do one of those. I'm going to get a little gross and be contrarian here with Blade Tidwell. Like the first name, not that crazy about the last. Screwball going for the Dodgers. I have no interest in getting involved. All right, quick recap and shut it down for you. I like the Jays bats tonight. I like the Mets first 5. I'm going to back Christian Scott. He pitches very well against the Braves. I'm not buying a Braves bounce back coming home after a Yankee series against the lowly Mets. I think the Mets might be scrappy from here on out for the rest of the season. Got nothing to play for, no pressure. Nobody's tight. Everybody's loose. They're scoring some runs. They're winning some games. Out of contention Mets are like out of contention Xander Schauffele. Watch out for him. Give me the Mets first 5 tonight. Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles Creamer game. All right, favored against the Orioles. I know they've got a similar record. I know the Twins are pretty good at home, but does Dean Creamer and the Twins get line respect? Not usually. First 5 under here. Remember, sleepy bats for the Twins coming back after a 9-game road trip. Hunter Dobbins at home plus money for the St. Louis Cardinals against Andrew Painter. Nobody likes Andrew Painter. I don't care who he's pitching for. He's 1-8. That's fake sharp. Give me Andrew Painter and the Phillies. I'll take them full game there. Nothing really in the Angels game for me. Honestly, nothing in the rest of the games. I missed the Padres game. Yeah. Logan Henderson, minus 120. Padres getting a little respect there with Mize pitching. Total 7. Probably lean Padres there. 10 push-ups tomorrow. If Junior goes yard, how about 30, Jeeb? How about 30 right on your head? Give me Blade Tidwell. For the Rays, give me a righty. Give me Valade. Hits, runs, and RBIs tonight. But don't forget, the don't overthink it guy is Yandy Diaz for sure. Big get-right spot for Yandy after a pretty struggling couple of weeks for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Good luck on all your wagers. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. This is a baseball guy, Jeff Sunday, signing off.